Good morning. This is MetLoop meteorologist Dave Elliott with your weather outlook for Tuesday, February the 7th, 2017. And starting off with the radar and the satellite loop, we've got a pretty messy picture out there this morning. We've currently got a low pressure centered over the Iowa, Illinois, Missouri area, and out ahead of that, we're seeing a lot of activity, thunderstorms and rain showers with all the moisture and warm air that's being pumped in from the Gulf of Mexico out ahead of that. Out to the west, we are still watching this flow bringing in a lot of moisture inland and causing a lot of rain and snow across the Intermountain West, particularly up in the Sierras and in the Rocky Mountains. And switching over to the current temperature map, we're not seeing a huge temperature difference behind this system as it's moving through. And that's because that system originated here in the southwestern U.S. and is pulling up to the northeast, so it's not bringing a whole lot of cold Canadian air down behind it. Down here in the southeastern portions of the U.S., we are very warm and very muggy out there, though temperatures in the low 70s here at 9 o'clock this morning. Now we're going to switch over to today's precipitation forecast, and keep in mind this takes into account all the different types of precip that could occur: rain, snow, freezing rain, all of that sort of thing. And starting up in the northeast here, we are looking at some pretty decent snowfall amounts mixed in with some sleet and some freezing rain throughout the next 24 hours today, upwards of almost 2 inches across western New York. And then out into the west, we're really going to see a lot of moisture coming inland. We're looking at anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of rain for the next 24 hours along the coastal regions, and then at least a foot up to 2 feet of snow up here in the Sierras. And then a little further inland, again across the tops of the Rockies and all that, we'll be looking at least several inches of snow, especially in the higher elevations. And then we move down here into the southeast along the Florida Panhandle and into Mississippi and Alabama. We are looking for amounts of 1.5 inches up to 2 inches of rain here over the next 24 hours. And our main focus for the day today is going to be a chance for some strong to severe thunderstorms across the Tennessee River Valley down into the deep south. You can see there's a darker green area shaded in here. And in that area, we do expect a pretty decent shot at some severe thunderstorm activity through the day today. However, as we get a little further south, you can see the yellow and then the orange bullseye area. This is the most likely area where we're going to see some severe thunderstorm activity today. Primarily, that's going to be in the form of strong thunderstorm winds and some large hailstones. However, we also have a tornado watch out that's covering a large portion of Mississippi and into eastern Louisiana this morning. So that's going to be valid all day today. So if you're in those areas, please keep an eye on the weather forecast and stay safe. And that's your outlook for the day today. Again, if you reside here in the southeast, particularly from Alabama to Mississippi into eastern Louisiana and even into the Florida Panhandle, please keep an eye on things, and be sure to follow MetLoop on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest and most accurate weather information.